All right, so today we're going to talk about why you might still be hungry when your calories are low. Happy New Year's to all of us, by the way. New Year's, we got to set new resolutions for ourselves. But back to the video. So if you're dieting, eating fewer calories, and if you're still hungry all the time, it's not because you're weak. It's not because your diet sucks. It's because you've been cutting out the wrong things and not eating enough, or eating too little, too much. I don't know if that makes sense, but a lot of people think hunger means your diet is working, but constant hunger means your diet is structured poorly. Obviously, you're going to be hungry when you're cutting, but I'm basically trying to say like there's a level to it. Now, let me explain why this happens and how you could potentially fix it. Right? Most diets fail because people remove food volume, not calories. They had to cut out carbs. I'll have a whole series on carbs. Y'all could go watch that. Fats or meals entirely, and replace them with foods that don't fill them up. Perfect example is liquid calories, small portions of dense foods, no fiber or vegetables. So even though your calories are lower and your stomach is empty faster, your hunger comes back harder. Now, calories matter, but the volume changes how your hunger is. Everybody talks about protein, but usually it's not about how much protein you eat, it's when you eat it. If you stick out protein too thin throughout the day or stick it out all at night, you stay hungry. So, a perfect example is like a good metric is you know how on average people eat either 2 to 3 meals a day. So, you'd want to at least have every meal with some type of protein. Perfect example is protein anchors your metabolism, it slows digestion, and it stabilizes your hunger. So, if your meals don't have any protein in it, you're gonna feel hungry no matter how low your calories are. Proteins are very there's a word I'm looking for. It's it's satiating. That's the word I'm looking. Protein is very satiating. So like you'll be like you'll like you can have like 2 eggs and you'll feel good for like a couple hours compared to like vice versa. Right? Now this happens this is more important than people think. Hunger isn't always about your food. Perfect example, there's a couple reasons why you can be more hungry. If you sleep, too much cardio, you're stressed, no recovery. When stress goes up, your hunger hormones go up crazy, even though your calories might be low. This is why people feel hungrier when they're eating less. A perfect example is me. Well, I don't stress eat, but I do have like a couple clients that like will stress eat, right? Like I have one lady, she can eat a whole like thing of Oreos if she's hungry. So everybody has their like own vices, and we just have to figure out ways to like counteract that. So at least for me, here's a couple things I like to do when I feel like I'm getting hungry while I'm cutting. I like to have like diet sodas, coconut water, protein shakes, or just water in general. Those are the 4 things that work for me personally. I think most people don't like coconut water, so it is like I'm not gonna say like it's something you could just have whenever. Like that's definitely something that I had to get used to trying. I think for the first month I hated it, but I just stuck it out because like one, it helps you debloat and also like kind of kills your appetite. Now that's I could talk more about that later. Now, if you want to continue fat loss without like hating your whole diet, this is also what you could do. You could build meals around protein, like we talked about. Start eating high volume foods. Stop relying on liquid calories. Liquid calories isn't inherently bad, but it just depends how you do it, right? Like eating a whole pack of watermelons or like cucumbers isn't bad if you're doing it. Like your fat loss should be realistically be structured in how you do certain things. Like you shouldn't hate how you eat or you're not going to stick to it. Also, I also think it's important that like what's it called? If you're always hungry, it's not like you're not disciplined. It's like how your diet is, right? So at least for me, that's why like this is like really what works for me personally. Like, yes, I know I'm telling you guys not to have liquid calories, but I know people have like 3 to 6 Diet Cokes in a day. Or at least for me, I drink coconut water or you drink regular water. You just gotta you like I'm really big on telling people to find something they can like stick to. Otherwise, you're not going to enjoy the journey. Like the whole point of fat loss is it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in one sitting. It's not going to happen like it's a slow, gradual, steady process. You just got to find things you know. Okay, I can do this. I can do that, and that way, like you'll realize like there's just small little things you can do that makes or breaks how you react to certain things. But I don't want to end up just keep yapping about this. But essentially, what I plan on doing for the next video is I'll probably record a couple of my meals of what I eat. I'm fairly simple. Like I don't like to overcomplicate things. But that's what I want to do for the next meal. If you guys have any questions or any concerns, let me know. And I hope this helps someone throughout their journey. Also, Happy New Year again. Hope this helps.